Asalamu'alaikum guys, welcome back to my channel. I pray that you are all in the best of health and iman. If you are new, welcome. My name is Nafisa. I make Islam and lifestyle videos, so if you're interested in that kind of content, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and join our family. So guys, I know this video is extremely different, but I just thought I'd share with you guys some of the more modest tops, shall I say, or upper body wear that I was getting, just gathering up because I've recently changed my wardrobe and I'm trying to like refill it with clothes that I know that I'm going to wear. And at the moment I'm just focusing on more workwear. I do mainly wear abayas and also maxi skirts and a top. Those are the things that I normally wear to work. But anyway, for today's video I have 3 stores that I've been to, and that is H&M, Primark and New Look. So first and foremost, I'm going to start off with H&M. I got quite a few bits from H&M, and the first thing that I picked up, like caught my eye straight away, was this top right here. This is like, it's designed to be like an off the shoulder type of top, but of course, you know, I'm either going to be wearing like a turtleneck underneath this top, this is how I do my hijab, and I always cover my chest anyway, so you won't see all of this. It'll probably come down to maybe here, my hijab will, but you know, I just like how this looks, although it won't be on show. So yeah, and I really like how boxy it is. So it's really boxy, so it's not gonna like emphasize or show your shape or anything like that. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see the detailing there. It's a really pretty top, and I guess this is not like a classic style, but it's something that's a little bit more trendy. So if you're looking to get into more like the trendier stuff, then you might like this type of top. But again, I just picked it up because it was cotton and it had a boxy shape. This was £19.99, £20. Although guys, I've seen tops like this in Primark for a lot cheaper, so have a look in Primark before you rush to H&M. But if you want this one in particular, it is £20 from H&M. So the next one is this black and white polka dot top that I got again from H&M. This was, by the way, I didn't tell you the sizing of my other top. That top actually runs quite big. Now that I've lost weight, I'm about size 12 on the upper half. But that top was a size 8 and it still fits me and it's still loose. So if you're gonna get the top that I've just shown you previously, make sure you get a size down at least. Yeah, but this one was £8.99. It's really cheap guys, totally affordable. And as you can see, I love the like sleeves though. Let me see if I can show you. Isn't that pretty? I love those sleeves. And sometimes I like a plain and boring top. It's just this little detailing that just makes you feel like, you know. And no one needs to see it. Like, I'm probably going to cover this up with like, put like a long blazer on top of it or something like that. But just me knowing that I'm wearing something like that makes me feel good. So that's all that matters. Just as long as you feel good. The rest of the world don't need to. So this next top is actually one of my favorites of the haul. Like, it's so, like, what's the word, formal, you know. And it's this top right here. Isn't that pretty? Look at it guys. Dun, dun, dun. See, my style, in case you haven't noticed, I like simple things. But yeah, I like simple things, and I just love this top. I love like the bell sleeves, and if I turn this around, you can see like it's got like a slit there. So again, this is something that I would wear with sleeves underneath or some kind of a long top so that all of my arms are covered. But isn't it gorgeous? Like, the material is really thick. It's a really good quality material guys, and it even has, I just realized, like lining at the front as well. So it's not like just the material, it actually got lining at the front that's attached to it. I mean, it's just such a nice top. I love it. Okay, so the next thing is totally season inappropriate, but I saw it and I had to pick it up because summertime is actually one of the best times to get like winter wear, but for a lot cheaper. So I saw this polo neck top. Is that what it is? Oh boy guys, this polo neck top, it actually has like I don't know if it's meant to be worn again, another like off the shoulder type of thing, but ain't no way your girl's wearing it like that. It's gonna be like this most likely on me, with my hijab covering most parts. But the reason why I picked this up was because it's so thick and it's such good quality, and for the price I couldn't pass it, guys. I picked this up during their sale. This was a couple of days ago, so make sure you go in there quickly if you're looking for this. And it's originally £24.99 and it's now £7. No lies, look, £7, guys. And you know, sometimes you go into like Primark during the winter and you're looking for something like this, and you get them and they get off like all these fluffy things on them. You can tell this is just not one of those. This is such a great quality polo neck top, and I do not regret buying it, even though I bought it right in the middle of summer. I'm probably not going to wear it for another 6 months, but you know what, I'm going to be happy in December because I'm going to be really warm. The next purchase in the H&M category was this really floaty cardigan. And the reason why I picked this up was because this is not going to do anything for you in terms of keeping you warm. Like it's so thin, like, let me see, can you see my fingers through there? Like, it's that thin. It's not going to do anything for keeping you warm. But I feel like, you know, something like this was designed for the summertime, more so as a cover up than it is something to keep you warm, which works perfectly for us hijabis. So whoever's idea this was, well done. The modest fashion industry, thank you for this. And I forgot to say, this is in a size small, and initially I picked this up in this tan color and also in the gray, and I had to return the gray, guys, because I got the gray in a medium and I got this tan one in a small, and the medium was so big it was literally like floating everywhere. The last two things that I got from H&M were accessories, and the first one was a set of these studded earrings. They are so pretty. There's about 9 of them in there, and it was £4.99. I've already worn a pair, like I'm currently wearing a pair, that's why, you know, there's some missing. But yeah, these are just something that I usually do pick up whenever I go into H&M anyways, and I really like them. I think they're really pretty. So the last item was a handbag. And you know how every woman has something that they're just like naturally drawn to? Well, mine are handbags, okay? Every time I go into a store, I'm either rushing to the home section or I'm rushing to wherever the handbags are. So when I saw this handbag for the price that it was, I had to have it. And it's this tan, what do I call this color? I don't know, tan / pink type tote bag, and I love it. I love it because it's a nude-ish, and so it will go with a lot of the things that I have. It will go with pretty much any color that I have. And as you guys can see, it doesn't have any zip inside of it. It's all open, and the inside is pink-ish. But because when totes first came out and they didn't have like zips, I just thought, who ever thought that was a good idea? For people like me who are on public transport every single day, are you trying to have me like jacked? Are you trying to have my items stolen? Because I don't understand why you would create a bag and not create a zip. But this one though, quite cleverly, someone has clearly thought this through. There is this button over here that joins the two straps together, and so it creates more security. By the time you have it on like that and your arms are down, no one's going to be able to get in here. But just in case you're still not feeling that secured with this, what it does have is it's got hooks in between, and also it has a clutch that is actually attached to the bag. So they come like that, and I guess this is where you would have all like your vital stuff that you're not trying to have stolen. This is where you would put it, and it's really quite big. Like, this is the size of my face. Can you see? It's quite big. I fit a lot in here. I've already worn this bag like once. I couldn't wait. So yeah, this is actually one of the few sort of tote bags that I thought actually well thought. So yeah, I really like this bag. So as I mentioned before, this was in their sale. So originally, I think if I remember correctly, it was something like $29.99 or $24.99, and it went down to $12.99. And when I saw this for $12.99, I was like, really, H&M? You think I'm not gonna pick this up for $12.99? thank you very much. I put it in my bag and I brought it home and now it's mine. Yeah. So yeah, that was the bag. And that is all of my H&M stuff. Now let's move on to New Look. So next I went into New Look and I saw this slouchy style top and I thought this is actually really perfect because again it's loose. Everything that's loose is right up my street, and it's kind of like this is what it looks like, and it's kind of cropped but not really, so it doesn't sit long enough to be like how a normal top would like go like below you. And yeah, it's cropped, so I can picture myself wearing something underneath this and just putting this as like my outer garment, if you like, just loose and slouchy up at the top. And I got this in size 14 and it was $15.99, which is quite pricey for a top like this, but I liked it. And they have it in other colors. They have it in like a dark blue color and also like flowery designs, but I just thought, you know, black goes with everything, so I'm gonna pick it up. So I did. Oh, I love it. I first picked this up in my actual size because I was just planning to wear it at home. Then I thought, what are you doing, girl? Like, I've styled camis before. I've been wearing camis as like a normal top and people don't even know, because again I wear something underneath, then my hijab comes like here, so all you see is this bottom part, so you don't even know that I'm wearing a cami. So that's how you can style camis and still make them modest. But I just love it. It's just so pretty, like the colors, probably because it's blue. Has anyone noticed that I have lots of blue things? Because blue is like my favorite color, and this is just a combination of gorgeousness. When I tried this on, the V in the back was a lot lower than the V in the front, so yeah. The way I would style this, as I've said before, picture this with like everything up here covered and all you're seeing is down here, and a maxi black skirt down underneath. That's how I would rock this, and definitely something I would wear a blazer, a cardigan, something else on top of. But I really do like this, and this was $12.99 from New Look. My favorite, one of my favorite tops at the moment, definitely. So this is my last piece from New Look, and I have been looking for a raincoat because the only raincoat I have was my blue and white polka dot one that I'm sure some of you guys have seen in some of my videos, and I was just looking for something else, something like a MAC type of raincoat. And then I went into New Look and they were doing a sale. Yes, and your girl got a good deal, okay? She got a good deal. I saw these, oh, look at it. Ta-da! This raincoat is a MAC raincoat. I love it. I love it so very, very, very much. They have this in pink, so if you want a raincoat in pink, you can go for it. Now, let me tell you why I love it even more. It was originally $34.99, and then I got it for £15. Can you imagine? This MAC coat for £15. It's got two big pockets over here. It's got one actual pocket. This is not like one of those pretend to have a pocket type thing. It's one actual pocket over here on this, you know, side of the chest area. And look at the inside, guys. It's really nicely lined, and on the hood it's all striped. Hopefully you guys can see like that. It's got like stripes in there, and it's a really good quality MAC. It has a zip as well as buttons, and that's just one of the things I love the most about coats, is like they have to have zips and buttons, because when it gets really cold I like to have both because I like to be warm. So this is not just something that I see myself wearing it in summer. This is definitely something that I see myself wearing in the winter time, because it has got quite a bit of weight to it, and it just looks such a good quality. Like this type of coat for £15, I mean, what? Yes, please. So nice. So I got this in a size 14 because it's a coat, and although I'm a size 12 now on the upper body, I'm not about that tight life, so I got it a size above my actual size in a size 14. And I'm glad that I got it in the nude color, because most of my coats are either black or they're blue. It's nice to have a change. but still a color that will go with everything, and I think nude is one of those colors that will go with everything. So I absolutely love my purchase. Finally, we're on to Primark. I only bought one item from Primark because I went in the Primark in Peckham, if you're in South London, the other day, and what's going on? They're taking ages to fix that Primark. There's like half of the shop, there was barely anything there. So I picked up the only one thing that was most important for me. I actually went for leggings actually, and then ended up just picking up this cardigan right here. And it is a simple black cardigan, one of those that you just throw on with anything and everything. And again, this is something more so for the winter than it is for the summertime. I have noticed that the quality of their cardigans have improved far more than what I was used to before. This is really thick material and it looks a lot better quality than the ones I bought in the past. So you're on the right track, Primark. And this was £8.99. So yeah. And so that was all of the clothing items that I've recently bought. All of those were bought in the last week and a half, I would say. Probably by the time you see this video, the last 2 weeks. So if you want it, go in stores real quick. Don't forget to check the description box down below. I will try and link all of the items in the description box if I find them on the website. I don't know if the discounts apply on the website. I went into the actual stores to be able to get all these things. But again, like I said, if I find them, I will leave them in the description box down below. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And yes, inshallah guys, I will be back next week with my usual style videos uploads. So inshallah, I'll see you then. Assalamualaikum.